Hey, we want them all. We want them all. You know what I mean? Come on out. You know what I mean?
What it do, Tato?
Huh?
Liza.
Taz.
What's the deal?
Hell yeah. And Linwood jumped in the inbox yesterday. He said he wanted to come on because he ain't like, y'all ain't answer his questions the right way.
Uh-oh. What was his question?
Listen, that's why, look, I'm answering everything, nigga. Everything.
Taz, your mic, yo.
All right, hold up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What was his questions we ain't answer?
I don't know.
Right.
So
we answered everything he whatever he posted, we answered it.
You know what I'm saying? I said, so we listen, we'll talk, and if y'all feel like talking to him, if y'all feel like talking to him towards the end of the show, then I'll send him the link. It's up to y'all.
Linwood, that's Travis P. Who's Linwood?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's Travis' brother.
He said,
I mean, look, put him on here.
He was like, I supported them. I always supported them. Like,
no, that's my guy, yo. That's my guy right there.
But he
that's
taking
my guy
right
there.
Yeah. Yo, nobody.
Whoop, what up, boy?
You see, Whoop?
What's up,
Yo, I invaded his room. This my studio.
Yo.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how you went to a basement to a nice office all of a sudden, but I see what happened though.
Listen, this is my studio. He just
some big money niggas.
Yo. All right, look, fuck all that, yo. Anybody want to ask any questions? We asking all questions.
Yeah.
And my peoples. Most of these my peoples, yo. You know what I'm saying? So get him on. He can get on. That ain't nothing. We can get everything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no misunderstandings. Ain't none of that. Ain't no feelings involved. This shit. We just gonna get this. We truth tellers, yo. We just was on the team that both the truth tellers. That's all that is
right here.
All right, we about to go live because right now they got.
I'm getting ready to switch over on my phone, man. I'm on my laptop, and I don't like that. Y'all breaking up.
Can y'all hear me? Everybody say something.
Yeah, I can hear you good now.
What about you, Lai? You good?
I can hear.
DJ.
My man, tell you, man. I love this right here. I love this right here, boy. I tell you. You know who I want Ed to be listening to this? Herb, man. That goddamn Herb.
Yo, listen, y'all. That's the one. Listen, y'all. My Northwood, everything up Northwood, yo, I felt like I did up Northwood, but it was one thing that I left, yo, that I never did, yo. And I never got the chance to play for the East Stat, yo.
Yeah, the gatekeeper, yo. Herb,
you didn't play for Herb?
That nigga made me who I was, nigga. That nigga made me who I was.
You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to listen. I told Ted the last time we talked, man, Herb, the gatekeeper, man. A lot of how I can dig into a kid's soul and see potential and make them into what they were meant to be when they don't even know. All that come from Herb.
You gonna be my gunslinger, yo. That's what he told me, yo. You gonna be my gunslinger, shorty.
Tato, you freezing up, yo.
To throw them bullets out, yo.
All right, yo, we about to get it. What it do? Good people, coming to y'all live from Tez TV. I'm your host, Tez Dean. Your co-host, you see Tay, EJ. I told y'all we got some special guests up in here today, y'all. We got some specials up in here today, y'all. Listen, hey, Kings.
Speak
your names, King.
Hey, let me introduce these two guests we got, man. I'm gonna go in age. So I'm gonna start with Larry. Larry DeJuan Jones. I'm gonna call him the Ghost. I call him the Ghost because it's cats in Baltimore City that don't know about this man. And you heard stories, but sometimes people can't believe the stories, but I ain't heard a story or it's real. Everything about that man is real. He was Tavon Austin before
Tavon Austin, baby.
And I'm gonna say it again: moves, vision, speed. But the only thing
that's an understatement, yo.
He ain't
no disrespect to nobody. That's no disrespect.
Hey, y'all
There's no disrespect to nobody because everybody already know we love all the little bros that came through. But that's an understatement. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, we don't know.
Whoa!
Y'all gonna have to tell us today. We here.
Listen.
Are we ready to tell y'all?
Listen. So like I say, and our other guest, let me get the other one. My man, my right hand man, Wiggy Wig, the most decorated quarterback in Maryland State history. And hear me again, the most decorated quarterback in Maryland State history. A Pop won a national championship, 2 state championships. The man know how to win.
Back to back, Tato.
I know it's back to back. I was there.
Yeah.
The man know how to win.
Tato.
Anthony Wiggins. You know what I mean? So
no, now you know. What's up?
There it is, man.
There you go.
Hey, let's open it up. Hey, Larry.
The little big guy.
Give us some history on you on your football process. Give us some history on it.
Oh man.
Damn, nigga, you don't know where to start at?
All right. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good?
We can hear you.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. You know, I started out and I think I was playing 11, 13, and we went down Northwood and played against. Shout out.
Oh, we done lost him. Uh-oh.
Damn, Larry.
I'm here. We talking.
All right. Oh, yeah, you flip screen. There we go. We good.
Oh, it said you left.
Here. No, I'm here. No, did y'all hear anything I said?
Yeah, go ahead. Start over.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I said, I started up north. I started up Lock Raven for real. Playing I started when I was young, like 6, 7, playing up there. I played all the way up to 11, 13. And then we played Herb down Northwood.
I remember that because y'all had a dude on your team.
And that was one of my rivals, man. Donnell was a monster. Y'all gotta know Donnell. Donnell Stokes, that was my guy.
Black Donnell?
Yeah, special.
He was serious. He was
Northern, he was a northern quarterback.
Exactly. He was up north.
Yeah, he was a northern quarterback.
So we beat him 6-0. After the game, I scored. It was 6-0. I scored. They had Sammy, the quarterback up there. And Herb at the game, Herb was like, somebody must have told him because I lived around there. You know, that was my neighborhood for real. I'm going all the way out Lock Raven. He was like, man, you playing for us next year. I don't give a fuck who got you out Lock Raven, but you playing for us next year. But you know, Ken, that was all EJ, everybody down there, and they lobbying too. Like I told you, DeJuan, I'm telling you, better come on down here and play.
Oh, we done lost him. Come on back.
Come down Northwood. I forget the dude's name, but it was another guy that was trying to play. He didn't end up playing because I was there. Come down Northwood, man. Everybody on the football team was my homeboys. Everybody. I'm talking about the whole goddamn team.
That whole 12-14 team, baby.
It was real.
Yep.
And that was it.
Man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing I remember about you.
Could beat any JV team. I really believe that. And we had one white boy on our team. White boy Charles.
White boy Charles. Yeah, wide receiver, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he going in and out.
Yeah, he going in and out. Yo,
hey,
he might have to get off that computer and get on his phone.
Hey, I remember one of the most memorable moments I had watching Larry was when y'all was playing Columbia.
Oh.
Columbia had the two twins. They was Chinese or something, too big.
Yeah, 2 Chinese boys.
Yeah. So you had the sweep and you hurdled the one, and when you landed, the other one was right there. And you know, most humans.
Hold up. I remember that.
Most humans gonna have to double tap their feet. And you stuck the 1 foot down and cut off the 1 foot about 70 yards and scored. And I'm like, yo, I did not just see that. Like,
I remember that.
Normal. You know what I mean?
Hey, John,
Nigga,
I'm
he
gonna tell
did
you
that
what
shit
was
up
crazy
Northwood
about that
too.
game.
Huh?
I was sick that game. I was sick. I had the flu or something was going on. After I scored, I sat out the rest of the game. I remember that game, man.
Herb
I
had
jumped over somebody.
Herb had you to the ground.
I'm gonna tell you my best thing that I ever did that I can remember. We was up Northwood. We was playing against. I want to say Forest Park. We was playing. The team was green. They had the green uniform. I was playing linebacker. You know when Herb used to tell us the blitz, he used to put the line. Offensive guy hiked the ball to try to hand it off, and he handed it off to me. I was back there so fast, he handed it off to me, and I went the other way and scored, yo.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you the one I like, nigga, when we was up Northwood, right? And we did that sweep right. I tossed you the ball. I'm standing there looking. They had that shit sealed off. Man, next thing I know, I seen your ass running back to me. I say, oh shit, I gotta get out here and block for this nigga. Yo, then he came back around and jumped over a nigga and took it straight down the sideline. I don't know how many yards it was, but it was a nice amount of yards though.
Yeah.
I was like, this boy bad as shit.
Yo.
But this stuff y'all be saying, man, I never seen myself play. I can never see myself. I just hear from y'all. Like, yo, you did this, you did that.
All right, yo, so look. Let me say this, yo. When I first seen Tavon Austin play, when I first seen him for the first time, down Dunbar, when I first seen him,
right?
I said, yo, that's Larry Johnson, yo. That's what I said. That's what I said.
I know.
Hey, everybody said that.
When I seen Tavon Austin play at West Virginia, that's what I'm trying to say. When I seen Tavon play at West Virginia, killing Oklahoma, killing Texas, I said, yo, that's Larry Johnson, yo. I wish he would have got that opportunity, yo. That's all I'm saying, yo. That's all I'm saying.
That's
crazy. Hey, yo.
Now, Larry, now listen here. I'm glad these guys up here telling the story because when they first told me, I'm like, hell no.
Hey.
So they told me the story like, listen, man, when we first, was it you was like,
yo, when he down Dunbar, Pompey called me into the office and say, your boy coming down here. I'm like, who? He like, Larry. I'm like, what Larry? He like, Larry Johnson. I said, get the fuck out of here. He said, man, he's coming. You the only one know what he can do. Shit, the first game he got in, coach said, I don't know what to call for him. I got him. I said, Larry, what you want to do? Go left or right? Larry looked and said, let's go right, baby. I said, all right, sweep right, baby. Just give him a little block. You ain't got to give him a lot. Just give him a little bit. And watch him do his thing. And yo, coach used to get in my ass because I used to pitch the ball and put my hands under my chin like this and look at him do his thing. Like, this nigga is a bad motherfucker, yo.
At the quarterback position, you got the best seat in the house, yo.
You got the best view of everything, baby.
Now, let me ask you something.
But for real, though, I like the defense better, believe it or not.
We know you like that, too.
Hold on, I got to ask you something before we go to the defense side. You ain't play that championship game. I don't want to go in why you ain't play, right? But do you think about that today?
Man.
We talk about that shit all the time, man.
Listen, bro.
And it was two pop on the field, nigga.
I'm haunted by that. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You feel me, like? Because that's who I am. I got locked up, man. That's why I couldn't go to the game. You feel me?
Nigga, we knew how the hell you ain't go to the game.
Y'all know, but the people don't know. A lot of the people don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what really hurt me bad, bro, when I was incarcerated, they put me in a room where I could see half of the field and I could see my boys. So you know how I felt. I was done. That killed me. Like that, I was done. But it was love. Like I never realized, like, I took that shit for granted, man. If I'd have, like, Herb was the only one. Herb the shit, man. Herb got me down Dunbar. Herb did everything. I'm talking about Herb the shit, man. He came to my house and was like, listen, Larry, I'm going to get you down Dunbar, man. But you got to do X, Y, Z. So I'm doing what I supposed to do to get down Dunbar. Pete Pompey ain't know nothing about me, man. He ain't know me at all. The only thing that connected me with it was my teammates down there, which was EJ, Guy, all them. They played up Northwood with me. So when I get down there, they would vouch for me. So I'm like, it was funny, man, because any type of equipment and just threw me out there. Like,
let's go.
And it was on, man. I just went hard. I ain't even gonna front. I went super hard. But I was fighting the case, man. You feel what I'm saying? And not being smart. I pulled the told Pompey. He could have helped me out. For real. Like
I'm gonna tell you about that.
After the fact, I felt that out.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you about that though.
He could have helped me out in a big way, but I'm thinking, you know, young man and making wrong decisions, bro. But it's all good, man, because it's a life situation, a lifeline situation. I got a little one. He's a mini me. I'm trying to tell you.
You know I know. You know I know.
God.
Man.
But hey, Larry, I'm gonna tell you about this. Talking to Coach Pete, you know what I mean? Just being and coaching, we talking about that story. He said, son, check this out. I use every one of my resources from the time I got that call. He said he called everybody. He said, if I had more time, I'd have got it done. But he said he ain't hear about it until that morning.
Too late.
He said, man, I did everything. I was gonna get him out there, but it just wasn't enough time.
Damn. Now let me ask you something, Larry. You say you was better. On
my dumb ass. Listen, man, I'm coming.
Yeah. Did you hear me, Larry?
I'm coming to practice, not saying nothing to nobody, man. I'm fighting the charge like crazy, man, thinking I'm gonna get off that crap, but I didn't, man.
Oh, what you had to go to court, or was that a new charge?
No, I had to go to court.
And they kept you.
Yeah, I ain't see no more for like some years later, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when coaches would definitely kept it. Yeah. Well,
and nigga, we was looking for you.
I already know y'all was.
We was looking for you,
nigga. Nigga, I was the hurdest when Pompey.
You went EJ, yo. You was the hurdest, yo. You was the hurdest, yo. You got it, yo.
Yo, and then look,
he gonna say EJ, you won.
Yeah, you won, yo. Damn, we was all hurt, yo. But we was looking
crazy
for you,
man. But and what really hurt me though, niggas lost, man. How we lose, E? How we lose, E? How we lose, E? How
we lost because you wasn't in that motherfucking backfield.
Won that shit, bro. We supposed to won that.
Yo, we couldn't get no run game going. So all they was doing is sitting back waiting for me to pass.
Yeah. I mean, you got
sure. You had Holland.
They was doubling Omar. Yo, they not lying.
Yeah.
They are just Suge and Hollis.
You know, at the end of the day, though, he's right. But at the end of the day, when you prepare, when you prepare like that, you prepare in a major piece is lost at the midnight hour. It's hard to make that adjustment.
It's hard to make that adjustment.
Yeah, because like Hollis, the plays for Hollis and Suge that will work are not the same for Larry. Mm-hmm. So when they got there, and we trying to repair, that shit was just too much to overcome, man. You know what I mean? And on top of when Patterson seen,
trust me, man.
Oh, that just turned them up to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? That's like we going to play the Bulls and we get the warm-ups and Mike ain't there.
Right.
That's like blood in the water. Like, oh, we're gonna smash them because Mike.
Yo, if I had to compare Patterson team, then I would say they was like Tom Brady and Patriot team. Not the winning part, just how they used every aspect of the game to play to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did.
I'm talking about Statue of Liberty plays. They running them effectively. Fake punts. They run them effectively. Like they practice this shit. You know what I'm saying?
The wrap around.
Yeah, fumble Rooski, all that.
All that shit.
They did everything. They did.
And when Taz.
Yeah.
And when you prepare for that championship game, we're preparing with Larry.
Right.
Then when you get there that morning of the game, and he's not there, everything crumbles down. Everybody's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially
I was a young boy.
And it was hard. It was hard. Yo, I'm not taking away nothing from Hollis and Suge and them, but they couldn't do the shit Larry could do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you might hit Larry in the backfield for a loss, and he still might fucking turn that bitch up for about 10 yards, 15 yards. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Hollis, he was a power back.
He was a power back. You know what I mean?
He was a power back. You feel what I'm saying? You give him the ball when you need 1 or 2 yards.
Chill with the dance.
I mean, before Larry came,
I liked that contact too. I ain't mind. I dip my shoulder, boom.
Man, look,
oh yeah, we know that, but we not saying that.
Hold up, you said you was better on defense.
But
I love man. I just like the.
No, he wasn't better on defense. He wasn't better on defense.
He just like defense better. Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
He wasn't better on
Say.
defense.
He was better on offense, but he can like defense though.
They said that like you probably got trucked a couple times, like you probably got cooked in practice, you got mossed in practice or something. You see how they switched
No,
I done caught it. Don't everything done happened. Everything done happened.
Defense,
like,
we ain't saying
I
that
got
though.
trucked.
You said say it again?
But I was right. I was Tommy, man.
Right beside Tommy.
Let me this for Wiggs right here.
Yeah, right beside him.
This for Wiggs right here. Being a small quarterback, especially at that time. What's all the shit that you heard? All the not against you, but you were still doing your thing with your legs and your arm. What were some of the things that you heard?
You know what, y'all? I ain't really hear shit because when you play ball, yo, niggas don't be caring about your size, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Get it done.
I ain't hear that.
Right.
I ain't start hearing about my height till I was about to go to college, yo. They was trying to, oh, you might want to go to wide receiver. You might want to play DB. It wasn't no issue that I couldn't play it because I played everything. I just loved the quarterback position, yo.
Quarterback position. That's why I ain't go to school for football, yo. They wanted me to switch my position.
So I ain't never really, to be honest with you, I ain't never really hear you too short. I ain't never heard that. I just balled out, yo. And you said what you want to say. I ain't really. I'm winning, nigga. So I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
I'm gonna tell you this though, Taz. He did have a problem with listening, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you a problem there how the boy don't listen.
Yeah, don't. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you say it. I already know what he gonna say, what he talking about, yo. But EJ was the only person to understand this, yo.
Yo,
somebody can tell you something 1,000 times, but when you see something, you just gonna see what you see. Go ahead and tell your story, yo.
Yo, we had the Calvin Hall scrimmage, right?
I like that wig. That's real.
We had the Calvin Hall scrimmage. So I done dropped the pass in the first half, right before the half. I dropped a couple balls. You know what I mean? I just wasn't feeling that day. So I go in the huddle. I said, Wiggs, don't throw me the ball. Flat out. The next play, I run my route like, yeah, he ain't throwing me the ball. I turned around. Joey come, shoot.
Made you look bad.
I'm going off out there. He gonna tell me, but you was open.
Nigga, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Don't throw me the ball.
No, I know. So check this out, yo. I remember it like it was yesterday, yo. Look, I remember like it was yesterday. He comes in the huddle. He said, yo, don't throw me the ball. I'm like, Bob, what's up? He said, I ain't feeling it. I'm like, all right. The next play.
Tell me, all right, then throw me the ball.
Listen, hear me out.
Go on, man.
Next play is normally Coach Dan calls certain plays for certain people, but certain times I'm like, yo, I ain't really with that. I'm going across whoever open. If that man ain't open, I gotta go to the next one because I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So he just so happened called the play that wasn't today. I said, okay, all right. I'm starting, mind you, I'm right-handed. I'm starting from my left, so I'm going from left to right. By the time I get to my right, he's the only one open. I'm letting it go.
Yo, run the ball.
Run the ball. He turned around like, yo, what? I said, yo, you was open, yo. Like, you was open. That's instinct. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
that was all instinct, yo.
Yo, you could have been Lamar Jackson that day, yo, and just took off running, yo.
Damn, yo.
Yo, I had a block.
Wide open. You weren't just open. It was like they was in the huddle and they were just like, yeah, yo, he ain't gonna throw that nigga the ball, yo.
You know what Wig? You know what Wig remind me of though? Wig remind me of the football Shante Rogers, yo, the littlest big man, yo. Like,
yeah. Like
coming up, watching Wig, because Wig younger than me, you feel me? And watching Wig, he always was running shit. Whatever he was playing football, whatever he was doing, was talking about your little ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like you was the lead of it running. So I took it as shit. That's another little nut. That's how nut was. You feel me? Like, like for real.
Yo, check this out, yo. It's funny you say that, right? Like how you say this Larry for you. Remember how you say how your son just like you? I'm assuming you're talking about football, right?
Yeah.
All right, check this out.
Yeah.
My son played basketball for the first time last year. He 11, yo. He almost taller than me now. Okay. He never played basketball. He never, like, he played football, of course, coming up. He did soccer. I put him in everything. Baseball, he ain't like it. He looked like he wasn't interested. He started playing basketball. Of course, you know, he started playing. He acted like he don't want to play. But at the end of the season, yo, I'm just sitting there just watching, looking at him. I'm like, yo, he looked like a quarterback on the court. Mm-hmm. I said, yo, you can't teach that, yo. That's
right.
DNA. I ain't over super dad. Yo, his first year playing. He was gonna play this year, but due to COVID, he you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm like, yo, like if he out there, he don't even want to be out there. But I'm looking at him like, yo, he can control the team, yo.
Hey, tell you, go ahead. Y'all gonna have to break this down because you just started.
He a leader. That's
all right, my bad. Hold on. My bad. Go ahead, Taz, yo.
Yeah, you just start talking. You need to let the people know who you are and go ahead and lead this thing.
All right, listen.
Whatever, but you gotta let go ahead, Wiz. You gotta speak your piece, man. I'm here. Put my pocket on that, babe.
Hey, listen, Wiz, let's start with that. Let's start with your background. Tell us about your Northwood days.
All right, so this is how I got up Northwood. I started at Northwood, I was 7. My brother Ronald, rest in peace. That's my father. That's my brother. That's my mentor. I hate him sometimes. I love him. He was everything. You know what I'm saying? So he played for Upton. We lived on West Baltimore at the time. He played for Upton. He played basketball for Upton. He played football for Upton. Then we moved over the east side on 28th and Hillen. So he started, before he played at Northwood, he played, I want to say like Cecil somewhere. I remember going up Kirk Field with him. Mm-hmm. I'm a little nigga though, mind you. I ain't even old enough to play yet. So he go up Northwood. So when he go up Northwood, a lot of people don't even know this. He played quarterback and Mike Lloyd was the wide receiver, yo, and they was nice as a motherfucker, yo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mike going up to get everything, yo. Yeah. Mike was 12. But I mean, even though they was playing 10-12, right? Mike was 12, my brother was like 15 and shit, but but he can throw the ball, yo, and Mike can just go up and get it, you know what I'm saying? But Northwood, you know, like I said, he my guardian. You know what I mean? I gotta go everywhere he go. So when he played up Upton, I was over up on the field, West Baltimore, running around. I'm like 4 or 5. We move up East Baltimore, he up Kirk. I'm running around. We get up Northwood, I'm running around. So he's like, man, look, you up here with me every day. I'm signing you up. You doing something. All right, I don't care, whatever. He signed me up. First coach I had was Anthony Hunt, and I can't remember the other dude's name. It's something Mr. James. You just call him just Coach James. But yo signed me up. I didn't even really like it. I was home, shit, running around the street. The coach running around the street like, yo, you going to practice? I'm like, nigga, fuck your practice, right? I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. I started going to practice. So I'm in the games, yo. I ain't even really like. I ain't no interested enough. I ain't no three. I ain't even care. I come back the next year though. I'm 7, mind you. I was 7. I come back the next year. I'm 8. I'm starting to pay attention. So I'm starting to pay attention. Once I start paying attention, yo, that was it. That was 7. I was 8. The next year was 9. Coach asked me, say, you want to play quarterback? I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm 9 years old. I'm playing quarterback. And that was the beginning of Anthony Wiggins, yo. 9 years old.
Wiggy Wigs.
Now, hold on. That's the 7-9. That's the 7-9. So then we come to 9-11. When we get to 9-11, Coach Lenny and Mr. Ben. Now, I got Mr. Ben. He was more political with the team. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He wasn't really there He made sure we had new uniforms, made sure we had the money, made sure we had the players. He was a coach, but you know, he was more on the front office side of the coach.
Yeah, administrative side.
Mr. Lenny Blackston, though.
Yeah.
That's where I get my style from. That right there, when I'm dropping back and that ball sit right here on my shoulders, that's where I get my style from. And I asked him, I said, why you want me to do that? I don't know if he told other quarterbacks to do this. I don't know, but he seen something in me. He's like, you got a fast release. If you bring it up like this, by the time that's time you bring it up and release it. He said, if you got it here, just let it go.
Let it go.
I'm like, other quarterbacks don't do that. He said, you ain't all quarterbacks. I said, okay, there you go. Say no more. I'm listening to you. That's where I get that style from, yo. No, that's real shit. I'm telling you the truth. That's where I got that style from. I was 10, right? I was 10. So a friend of mine who played on our team, Damon Crockwell, he played quarterback. He was in front of me. So when he was in front of me, you know, I'm sitting back, I'm doing what I do. I'm paying attention, making sure, you know, I was playing defense, but I wasn't playing offense. I wasn't, you know, I get in when we up 56 points or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That next year though, when I was 11 and I'm running the show, and Mr. Lenny, he was like, Wiggs, I need to do this, boom, boom, boom. You the quarterback. All right, okay, all right. Once he said that, I took that seriously, y'all. Like I took that serious, and after that, man, I'm on my way playing quarterback, yo. I'm the quarterback now. You know what I mean?
The legacy began.
We win the championships. This is my first time we playing teams from, let me say this, yo. Football changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that, I mean, it took me out of zone 18. If y'all don't know what zone 18 is, that's, you'll know. That took me out of zone 18, yo. You know what I'm saying? The farthest I went was Kings Dominion, Virginia. I didn't even know Kings Dominion was in Virginia, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, football changed my life, yo. So I took football a little different than how other people did. You know what I'm saying? Like, my living conditions wasn't the best. I lived in a house with a bunch of adults, and they drinking, they shooting up, they doing everything adults do. You know what I'm saying? So my getaway was football.
Okay. Like
I knew that whenever I was around football, I'm safe. And my mother knew this too. I'm safe. I ain't getting into trouble. Mm-hmm. And I'm with people who feel the same way I do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I say that, I get the mm-hmm. You know, we traveling now on 9/11. We traveling around, you know, we New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, Virginia. This is all football. We playing teams from other states, and okay, all right, it's different. We get to 10-12. That's Hawk, and that's Mr. Andrew.
Mr. Andrew.
Mr. Andrew.
Right there.
Mr. Andrew,
the legends he's calling out.
He your mentor, yo, of everything. He your life coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Mr. Andrew's your life coach.
That's real.
If you don't understand what I'm saying by that, then you don't know Mr. Andrews, so you figure that one out.
Yeah.
He
right.
Going to challenge you with your ability.
Hawk was the battery.
That's what I'm saying. He going to challenge you with your ability. You know what I'm saying?
Make you want to run.
I remember, yo, when we played 9/11, we practiced on the top field, and they played. He was coaching Ricky Dangerfield, yo. Mm-hmm. Everybody know Ricky Dangerfield up One Up City. Yeah. Coaching him, right? I don't want to put his business out there, but you know, Hawk had some issues. Ain't no different issues than we got now. Just a little bit more than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Right. But when he was out on that field, Ricky was the fastest person I ever seen on the football field, yo.
That's fast.
Hawk was keeping up. Huh? Hawk was keeping up with him. Yes, he was the fastest person I seen in the football field at that time. Right. Hawk was challenging him, yo, neck to neck with him. Always racing, always running. So when we got to 10-12, he would just always throw the ball with me, yo. Like, throw the ball. I'm I'm like, damn, nigga, my arms hurt and shit. What the fuck? Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. Not knowing he conditioned me, yo, to be like, he practicing, he working with me, right? He working with me. 10, 12, yo, you know. So I heard EJ say something the other day about the leagues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Northwood, for me, Northwood, Rosedale, and Gordonville. Mike King was the quarterback of Rosedale. Everybody, a lot of people don't know Mike was nice in football.
Yeah.
And Warren Dixon,
him and his brother.
Gotcha.
Warren Dixon was the quarterback at Gordonville.
Okay.
I'm telling you the talent who I'm going up against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These dudes just so happen to go play basketball. I stay with the football. But, and the respect always there, you know, shout out to them. That's who the competition was. And they was throwing the ball, yo. Like, they was throwing the ball. You hear me?
Mike little brother was on that team, too. I think he was the running back. Ray, I think he was the running back.
He was. They was nice. We played them in the championship, right?
Both of them was nice.
We played them in the championship, yo. So, you know, we win championship. I never lost, yo. So just to let you know, like I ain't never lose, yo. I ain't never lose nothing, yo. You know what I'm saying? Once I got to 9/11, once I got to 9/11, yo, I never lost. Never. I'm talking about never. Not from Pop Warner to high school and my 1.5 a year ass in college, never lost.
Let me ask you this.
I like that, though. That's
a foregone conclusion that you was going to go to Dunbar, or what was you thinking about other schools?
All right, so let me get back, and I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna ask you a question to get into that. So we went on to 12, so we get to 11-13. Coach Stan showed me how to play the quarterback position. He showed me how to play. He showed me life, period, like how to be a man, yo, at 13. But we just sticking to football right now. So he showed me how to play the quarterback position, yo. So him and my brother, you know, my brother, street dude all the way. You know what I'm saying? However he was gonna come to my game, he was gonna come. Stolen car, his car, somebody else's car, he coming there. He gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Right. So Coach Stan now, you know, looking at it later, I'm older, he respected my brother for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe because he kept me from running behind him and make sure I was running behind Coach Stan and them. He respected that. I don't know. But he respected, you know, he came and talked to my brother, and like my brother was my guardian, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like I said, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, everything, my friend, my enemy, he was all that to me. So if you wanted to get to me, you had to get to Ronald first. So leaving Northwood, right? It's time to go to high school. Here come Ronald in my ear. And he had me, yo. He had me. So at the time, we lived on 28th and Helen. Then we moved while I was in the 8th grade, still playing up Northwood. We moved to the Alameda and Harford Road. Right down the street. Same neighborhood, but right down the street.
Right.
So I'm saying this to tell you that where I lived at, if I stepped out my front door and looked to my left, I can see Lake Clifton. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I look up the street to my right, if I walk up a little bit up to the right, I can see City. If I keep straight down the Alameda, I'm going to go walk right into Mervo.
Yes,
so, and Mervo coach, he was already on me because we practice up there every day.
Right.
What you going to do, son? You make your mind up yet? Like, nigga, Mervo. Sorry, Mervo. Mergenthal, vocational technical. I'm sorry, man. I ain't going no fucking Mervo. Nigga, they sorry as a mother. They ain't going no Mervo. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no kind of history. All I know, we fuck Mervo field up. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Soccer field too. So one day, my brother asked me. He said, "Yo, what school you gonna go to?" I said, "I don't know." I'm already thinking Dunbar because hanging with Coach Stan, right? So it's me, Ali, and Carl Rome. We hanging with Coach Stan. We going all the Dunbar. Mind you, no football games. We going all the Dunbar basketball games. These niggas rock stars. They got coats on and shit and hats with their names on them. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Mind you, Mike Lloyd live up the street from him. Like, damn, this nigga, yo. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like what I see with that. You know what I'm saying? But then I see Pete Pompey one day at our 11-13 championship game, right? I'm going back and forth, but I'm keeping on track. I got you.
No, I'm following you.
Look, this is how I first met P. Pompey, yo. We at our 11-13 championship game. Like I told you, we never lost. Well, I never lost. We in the championship game. So I look behind me. I see this white, like, cloud, right? I'm like, I'm looking back. Ain't no cloud, nigga. That's an aura. That's like a bright light aura. I see this light-skinned ass, red-faced dude with this nice, bright Dunbar coat on, looking like the god he is and shit. I'm looking like, yo, all these people surrounding him. He just sit there with his arm folded. I'm looking at him like, the hell? So after the game over, he come up to me like, son, goddamn, boy, you know how to control that goddamn ball. I'm like, huh? Not knowing what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's like, boy, you know how to control that ball. He walked away, y'all. All I seen was, sometimes, yo, the simplest things is the powerful shit, yo. When he turned around and walked away, yo, that big bright ass, white ass coat, all I seen was Dunbar across the back of that bitch, yo. I'm just like, yeah, yo. That's what I'm talking about, yo. All right, so getting back. So I'm talking Dunbar to my brother, right? Dunbar, he like, nah, yo. I'm like, nigga, what you mean? No, what you talking about? He said, yo, you should go to City. I'm like, City? I'm like, why City? Everything he was saying, though, was making sense. But he pumped it up on the 1,000, though. He said, yo, you go to City, yo, they run the option offense. You can run the ball, you can throw the ball. So mind you, I'm getting an athlete, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I can run the ball, I can throw the ball, I'm intercepting you, I'm hitting you, nigga, everything. I love the game of football, so I make sure I learned the whole aspect of the game.
Right.
When I was little, you know what I'm saying? It just, once I got to the quarterback position, yo, it changed my life, yo. It changed my life, put it like that. So he told me, like, yo, you can run the option offense. And this the one thing he said, yo. He said, yo, you can play in the City Poly game.
And that's huge in middle school. You looking at that?
Nigga, listen. When we went to City Poly games, we had Dunbar coats on, we had Northwood coats on. Like I said, I never lost, yo. So I always had a championship coat on me somewhere. A hat, a scarf, mouthpiece. I open my mouth up, nigga. I see championship custom mouth, something. You gonna see something when I walk in that gate. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to the City Poly games, though, I just was looking like, yo, I want to do that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a rivalry, and for me, that's another level of football, but it really wasn't another level. It was just, I just wanted to play in that tradition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but this how I got down Dunbar, yo. And I knew you was going to ask this, yo. You asked the best fucking question, Taz, yo. I wasn't going to answer you, yo, but Larry said something, and I said I was never going to speak on this, but I'm gonna give as much as I can. I had my mind made up. I was going to go to City. I was made up. My mind was made up. I'm going to be a City Knight, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to go in that church.
City Poly, listen. City Poly game, I'm there. I'm there every Thanksgiving, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we find that, the stadium, Morgan, wherever, I'm there. I'm gonna be in that orange and black and white. My mind made up. My father come on my house one day out the blue, yo. Mind you, nigga, my father don't come on my house like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my father, but he ain't coming on my house like that. Right. He come on my house one night.
Big wigs!
Shout out to Big Wigs, too. He came on my house one night, right? 8 o'clock. He like, come outside for a minute. I come outside. Something nigga trying to pour something on me, yo. Yeah. I'm looking. He's outside smoking crazy cigarettes, like something wrong. I'm like, yo, what's up, yo? What's up? He like, what school you want to go to? I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, I'm going to City. He said, nah, that ain't what we talked about last time. I said, well, you know, I'm thinking about City, but I want to go to Dunbar, though. He said, well, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. He said, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. He said, are you sure? I said, nigga, yeah, I'm sure. Nigga, yeah. He said, all right. 2 weeks later, yo. 2 weeks later, yo. I get a letter. You have been accepted to Paul Lawrence Dunbar, school number 414. Okay, good job. So I'm thinking like, mind you, I'm still in middle school, so we going to school, they putting up the things on the wall showing what everybody in the 8th grade, what school they going to, right? Mm-hmm. it's like 4 people with Dunbar and my name, one of the names on there. Everybody look at me like, Dunbar? I'm like, nigga, you ain't got no grades for no Dunbar. I'm like, yeah, they got to play football, those bitch. You know what I'm saying? But while I'm saying that though, right? I'm like, yeah, you're right, nigga. I'm like, how good is the Dunbar? I don't know, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say his name, yo. Looked out, yo. And I say this because I said I was never gonna put that out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But
man, he's a man.
And listen, and I didn't know this. He was best friends with my father growing up. I'm talking about best friends in the street. They was in the street growing up. So once they got with each other and knew that, oh, you Anthony Wiggins? Wiggins father? He like, oh, you such and such? Junior went out the door. They start partying with Grizzle because of their history and who they was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I be loving
so after that, yo, it was a no-brainer, yo. And once I see I can't even really say no more now as far as that, because if I keep talking, everybody gonna know, and I don't want that out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, yo, that was Northwood, and that's how I got the Dunbar, yo. And when I got the Dunbar, go ahead.
I know you want to be secretive about how you got into the school. You talking to 3. I know I was 1. I started at Mervo.
Me too.
I said I was gonna go to. I agreed probably on a Saturday, and I was in the school on a Tuesday. No, it was a week later. Because I had to act like I wasn't going nowhere at Mervo for like a week. So, and Larry said the same thing, and Dante said the same thing. You know what I mean? Now, EJ probably only one that had to do the bridge program, but other than that,
yeah, I had a couple schools.
No, I was at Mervo.
So I
was at Mervo my first week.
It was all on the strength. Everything was on the strength of who you
and this is what I'm saying. I'll never say it
who you linked up with.
It was told
That's all
to
that
me.
was about.
It was told to me not to repeat it. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody can assume what they want. It ain't ever come out my mouth. You ain't never hear Anthony Wiggins say no shit like that.
Right.
You can assume what you want.
Wiz, I got a question. Tell me how it was when we got to Dunbar, like following behind, watching EJ and them play. You know what I mean? As a quarterback, how did that groom you to prepare you for your role when you got in? You had EJ, you had Noodles. How did you handle that process?
Really wasn't. See, yo, a lot of it really wasn't a process, because you got to remember, EJ Big Bro coming through the system of Northwood anyway, so I was already watching him.
Right.
He'll tell you, I ask him questions all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That was easy, yo. You know what I'm saying? That was like how we been doing it anyway.
Right.
With Noodles showed me how to throw the ball, yo.
Yeah, that had a cannon.
But what I'm saying, like, you know, EJ sat in the pocket, but he'd get out if he needed to. Moving, yo. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will sit there like Statue of Liberty, yo, and let you tear them legs up. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know if you remember. Niggas got hurt.
So I got to do an incident report.
Niggas got hurt, and EJ started playing.
Right.
Yeah, because he got hurt in that he got hurt
game.
in that 6-way.
Yeah.
Because I was out of town, because I ain't want a quarterback no more, because of the year before I was getting fucked up, and I ain't want a quarterback no more. I like, yo, coach, just stick me at safety. I'm cool with that. Then Noodle broke his leg. Yo called me while I was in VA, yo, and said, nigga, where your mother at? I said, right here. Put your mother on the phone. He like, Miss Lois, I need him back here ASAP. I was like, ASAP? He like, Noodles broke his leg. I said, oh, so that means I got a quarterback. I ain't even want a quarterback no more, because, yo, I took an ass whooping that 11th grade year. Yo, I took a mean ass whooping.
I got a question for you, Dante.
Yeah.
I got a question, Dante. When did Dunbar take that transaction far as football just came in and rushed in like that? Yeah, I mean, and where
we
did
talked
the
about that
breed come
yesterday.
from? Like the breed of football
we talked about
players
that yesterday, Larry.
versus the breed of basketball players.
See, I'm gonna tell you this. It's a mixture of a couple different things that made this all work. it started off with y'all, that y'all team. You know what I mean? Because y'all made us see that we can be rock stars on this football team. Y'all go undefeated, that championship game was big. You know what I mean?
You are.
Then you add on us going into the state association. So that was like a perfect storm. So we go into the state association now, instead of just playing the regular MSA B conference teams, now we starting to play the Randallstowns and, you know, Wacomico counties and all that. So the another part of that ingredients, you know what I mean, that came on. And then you add, because Dunbar it had some Northwood, but then from y'all senior year, probably to my senior year, the floodgates opened up. And it was like, if you balled at Northwood, you came to Dunbar. You know what I mean? You add the me, the Gary, the Tommy, the Ali Culpeppers, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the Nell Singfield. EJ hit me on your joint, EJ.
Huh?
Hit me.
But the basketball team still had Mike Lloyd, still had Keith Booth, still had Dante. That still had a powerhouse the year I was up there playing football.
Right. But see what happened though? But they had all that. But what started happening was when we got into the state association, that kind of limited basketball some because of the travel. Because you got to think about it. Mike and Dante them last year, we can go to Hawaii, St. Louis, Myrtle Beach every year. All that kind of changed that. You know what I mean? But when y'all did what y'all did, you know what I mean? And then we come in and we beat like Overly, who was ranked in the state. You know what I mean? We beat down. The light was like, hold up. Like that light started coming on. And we started being like, hold up. We can really take this joint to another level. You know what I mean? And that grind. You know what I mean? People don't realize that we made football into something more for us in the city. You know what I mean? Because it was always basketball. All people cared about was basketball. 99% of the people came to Dunbar for basketball. You know what I mean? But once we started winning, once we started competing with these schools that we're not supposed to compete with, we ain't supposed to go to Comico County and blow them out because they expect to get some little city schools.
We tore them country county boys up, yo. Ain't nobody messing with us, yo.
They weren't expecting that. You know what I mean? They weren't expecting that.
Listen, y'all. I don't take nothing, you know, it's sport. So I'm a fan of the game before I'm a fan of the teams I played on first, you know what I'm saying? So I always acknowledge anybody who I felt as though was good, was great, any of that. Well, ain't nobody fucking with us, yo.
Listen, y'all had
us, yo.
listen,
yo.
Y'all didn't play. That's going, y'all going, man.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. This is something me and Willie gonna talk about a million times. I say, Willie, yo, we can go out there and play 7-on-7, yo.
Yeah,
get it in. You know what I mean?
That ain't even no. Listen. All right, look, check this out. So with that ain't no conversation. That ain't no conversation, yo. Patterson was good. Patterson was good. They ain't even get out of the semifinals, so that ain't no conversation. If we would have beat, nigga, we took it all in the rack. I'm ending that right now. They was good, but they didn't even get past the semifinals. So, in saying that, ain't no saying if we would have beat them, yo, that'd have been a good game, but we'd have won.
Right. I believe that.
So they might have thought they might have thought they won, but they ain't go far enough to even compare with us.
Yo.
I don't even have that conversation, yo.
Can y'all hear me, yo?
What's up, guy?
Yeah,
what's up, bro?
What's up?
Wiggy Wig, is that you?
Yeah.
It's like, no.
What's up with you, baby?
Man, chilling, man. Yo, so, like I was talking to somebody yesterday, right? I don't know if y'all can hear me. So, it was like, yo, only reason y'all win because y'all win in 1A. I said, yo, hold on. I said, we started off.
It was 2A.
Yeah, the nigga said only reason that Dunbar win is because we're in the 1A. I said, hold on, bro. We started off in the 2A. Wiggy Wig and won 3A, and we won 1A. We won damn near every division except for the 4A.
I don't even want to know who that nigga is because he don't know what he talking about. Next question, y'all. See, I ain't got. See, listen, y'all. When you win, niggas got problems with that. So they always want to take something and put something on you. I ain't never lost. So, like the Patterson thing. Patterson was nice that year, but they ain't even get past the semifinals, so you can't compare us with them. They didn't win the big dance, so you can't compare. We came in number 2 in the state that year, and the only reason why they ain't put us at number 1 because the Manta won that no, it was the Manta.
Oh, okay.
It was the Manta.
Yo, Dunbar, listen, Northwood produced. We got somebody that's in our range that produced a championship at Northwood, a championship in the college level, and a championship in
Super
the
Bowl.
NFL.
Yeah. He coming. I talked to him today. Hey, wait, next question. How does it feel to be the first quarterback out of Baltimore City to win state championship?
How I felt then, because I don't feel shit about it now. You know how I feel then.
I know you don't feel it now. How you feel back then? How did it feel back then?
No, check this out though. Check this out. I got you. I'm fucking with you, yo. So we ain't had the money to go, yo, for real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had the money. They was like, you know, first of all, y'all went the year before, remember?
Right. Yeah.
So everybody kept saying, that was our goal, yo. So every year I played with Stan, we had a goal. Even if it was against him or a goal with him, we was going to win at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So our goal was for him, we going to get back to the national championship, right? So we all sat down and we was like, mind you, yo, we 13 years old, yo. This is how we thinking at 13 years old. Me, Ali, Richard, Carl Rome, we all sitting down talking, you know, with each other. So we like, yo, we want to get to that national championship, yo. Because we supposed to win on 10-12, but we lost. Okay. And I did lose. That, on the national level, though. But we lost, right? That's when y'all went. Y'all beat the team after we played, and y'all went.
Right.
So when we won everything, yo. Like, Quiet Storm. That's where I remember Quiet Storm coming from. You know what I'm saying? The team we played was from New Jersey, right? We looking for the team. They come out the woods. It wasn't really raining. It was like drizzly, like for real, but it held up. They the first team I came out. They had the capes on, all black, looking like knights and shit, walking through the field. We looked at them niggas like, okay, all right. Y'all trying to intimidate us? Coach Dan looked at us. We about to, you know how you warm up, you be extra loud, Coach Dan, like, I don't want to hear that shit. Quiet Storm. Okay, you got it. We went out there to the fire off them niggas. You hear me?
Was that the game on Rosedale?
Rosedale, nigga, to the fire off them niggas, yo.
That was on Rosedale. I remember that. I was there. I remember that game.
This is why I don't take no shit, yo, because if you want to be better than me, you gotta show me. Other than that, just shut the fuck up and then don't say nothing because I'm better than you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so when we get up to the thing, right? We already know they lie. Come on, yeah, we got Randall Cunningham pulling the. You had to do a raffle, right?
Right.
So they like, and that was the first time too that I know we was called midgets. I didn't know we was called the midget team and shit, right? So they pull a hat out. They like, yeah, the Northwood midget team has been chosen to go to, this time it was in Florida. It was in Florida, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
National championship in Florida. They like screaming, oh, I'm like the midgets. I'm like, who the fuck is the midgets, yo? They like that show. I'm like, oh shit, that's the midgets. We go to the meeting next week, yo. They said we can't go because they ain't got the money to send us, yo. Nigga, you know how my heart just be like, my heart went down to my ass, yo. I thought I was gonna shit my heart out my ass, yo. I'm like, what?
Look, I read that though. That was in the paper, and they was like, I forgot who was in charge. Yeah, it was in the paper. I read it. They was like, we could have handled the money a little bit better, but we ain't know we was gonna go back to the Super Bowl. So yeah,
right.
Yeah, I read that.
So we go. We played the team. We had 18 people on that team, yo. We won the national championship, yo. We played a team from Texas, right? The only thing about that team from Texas is that and this is the first time I learned how to adjust. So I'm giving y'all learning lessons life lessons as I learned them shit in real time and shit. They was faster than us. They was so fucking fast. So we just adjusted and we was just as fast as them too, but we didn't know, we ain't never played nobody the whole team fast like that. Yeah. Team speed, that's the first time we seen team speed. You know what I'm saying? So we adjusted, you know what I mean? We adjusted and we beat them. You know what I mean? But yo, we had 18 people on that team and we had 14 suited up. 4 of them wasn't even suited up, yo. So we had 14 players suited up, 14 people who just went, that was on the team, but they was hurt. They was went. Now we won a national championship, yo. I remember to this day, yo, we watched the videotape of that, right? Like we going back watching it. And these was the commissioners. I don't even know how to be saying some of this shit I'm saying, yo. These are the commissioners of the league, right? Of Pop Warner. They run Pop Warner. We hear them saying on tape, we didn't know the niggas could run that fast. And after the game, we got the same. No, real. Ali. Ali was on that team. Was on that team. But Ali, no, ask Ali, he'll tell you, yo. And then after the game was over, they presented us with the trophies that's about tall as us. First time we seen trophies bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They shaking our hand. One of the dudes got a patch over his eye. I remember him and shit. He remember me, the guy on like the werewolf movie and shit. I remember him. You know what I'm saying? But yo, as your question, tell you, when we got back, yo, when we got on the plane to come back, when we landed in BWI, yo, we rock stars, yo. I don't even know what all this attention is for, yo. We just doing what we doing and we having fun and we winning.
Y'all had Channel 2 meet y'all at the joint.
Somebody, look, you know better than me. Somebody, we get on the plane, they right there got the cameras in our face and y'all the first team from Maryland to ever win a national championship. How you feel? Nigga, I ain't never been on a plane before. My neck hurt. You know what I'm saying? I got these shoes. My mother bought me. That's a size too small. But Coach Stan said we had to make sure we had to have some dress shoes. My feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up. That's how I felt, yo. That's real.
I got a question.
I got a question, yo. Can I ask Wiggins a question?
Go ahead. You got it.
Yo, so I know you, I mean, we all brothers from Dunbar, but I know you came up with Stan. So what is your perspective on Coach Stan, yo? Like even saying him do some good stuff and bad stuff. Like what is your perspective on Stan or your view on Coach Stan, Wiggins?
Yo, another incident.
I'm trying to be careful with my words though, because I'm gonna just tell you I love him, yo.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's all. That's you know what I'm saying.
Because I know you've been with Stan longer than like anybody. Like you know, I mean, we all play on the same team. Like you know.
No, he mentored me. That's what I'm saying. Out of like
elaborate
the football season.
Elaborate.
I'm about to tell you.
You wasn't.
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Football season, it wasn't. You know. So like Tay coach, you know, y'all know Tay coach. Tay asked me to coach. No. Big Wayne, he asked me coach. No. Other people who I played with asked me coach. No. I say no because I know what it takes. I don't even say I know what it takes.
You do?
No. Let me just. I know what it means to a kid who don't have no fucking guidance, yo. I know what it means to him to give him a little bit of time, and I know a little bit of time sometimes ain't enough, yo. And me coming through the system like that, I'll be short myself. I'll be shorting the kids short, so I won't even dedicate my little bit of time like that for that, yo, to coach, because I know how much of time it needs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, in saying that, Coach Stan did that with me, yo. With me, with Ali, with Carone.
Yeah.
We was like his sons that he never had. So outside of football, we was around him.
Yeah. That's why I asked you the question. That's why I asked you the question. I know you had a little more deeper relationship with Stan.
Yeah, so outside of football, like I told y'all at the beginning of the joint when we started, yo, like my living conditions wasn't the best, yo. You know what I'm saying? So he made sure you good, you need this, you need that. Like he was that real mentor. He was that coach who gave a fuck, you know? Not to say that none of the coaches didn't, because they all did. It's just when I got to him, I'm 13, yo. I'm a teenager now. So I'm, like I said, my brother taught me everything, and he taught me not to put that pistol in my hand, yo. Because that was easy, because that's all they did. I'm just keeping it friendly with you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why I think Coach Stan had to respect my brother, because he made sure I wasn't outside like that.
Right.
That's why I told you. That's why I chose Dunbar, because it wasn't because of football. Football team, I ain't hear shit about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know about Dunbar football team. I was going to the Dunbar basketball games. I'm talking about when they playing St. Anthony's up at Loyola. They playing. I'm going to all the Charles City Classics. I'm going with Coach Stan, and this ain't football season. This basketball season, yo. But that's what I'm saying. I'm staying out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? The other half, which I ain't know at the time, was his other half. But that
kept that a secret.
Business, you know what I'm saying?
Kept that a secret.
But she you know, she made sure like my grades was up to par. Like it was other people in my life who made me Anthony Wiggins. That wasn't my mother or my father, yo. And Coach Stan is one of them guys. You know what I mean? So I got a different look on. I know a lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't like me. Fuck you though. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, yo.
To piggyback what you said, man, one thing about Coach Stan is two different people. If you only knew the coach side of him, you would think that he just that militant, go hard, don't understand, because he didn't care about pain, he didn't care about being tired, he didn't care about proper being hydrated. It was just military. But when you met the other side of him, that mentoring side, like that Wiggs got to meet, you would see it. Because I'm gonna tell you this, for a long time, I didn't like Coach Stan. You know what I mean? But then I realized that he one of them coaches that was very mental, and even as a coach, as a head coach, you got to make your team either love you enough that they're gonna go to war for you like Herb did, or hate you enough that they're gonna go out there and show you.
Yeah, I hated him junior year. Everybody hated him, I think, junior year. Yeah. I did not like that nigga junior year. You hear me?
That's what he did. He made us hate him so much that when we went out there, we took it out on every team we played because we didn't hear his mouth. We didn't want to hear what he had to say. So y'all gonna pay for our pain because he would kill us all week. So the game time was like, that was vacation because we've been killed all week long. Like, yo, how many quarterbacks in the history of football is the quarterback live every practice?
Right.
Live every practice.
But it ain't bothering me because I'm a football player. I just love to play the quarterback position.
So it prepared. Yeah, it prepares you. It prepares you. It prepares us. So I like that Stan, Coach Stan just was, he was a military genius in his coaching skill.
Let me say this, yo. Let me say this too, yo. I want to give a shout out, yo, because everybody, you know, I don't like calling names out because if you can't call a whole team name out, you shouldn't call nobody's name out.
Right.
But I'm gonna do this for the coaches though, yo. My 7'9" coach, Anthony Hunt, give him a shout out, Mr. Coach James. 9'11" coach, Mr. Ben, and Lenny Blackston. Like I said, Lenny Blackston was another. He was the early stages of Coach Stan before Coach Stan. He took me under his wing. We stayed at his house, you know what I'm saying, before the games. We stayed in his house the whole weekend. He made sure I was all right, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got to know Travis. That's how I got to know Lenny. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all family, yo. That's all love.
That Blackston family special. That Blackston family special.
10-12, Hawk, Coach Andrew. Everybody love Mr. Andrews, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know that's my guy. That's my guy there. Yo.
Gotta love him.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy.
If you don't like Coach Andrews, yo, go kill yourself if you ain't dead already.
Right.
Yeah. That's Coach Andrews.
11-13. Of course, Coach Stan. That's like my second father for real. And I can say that, and I'm saying that. Coach Stan, Coach Tony, and Coach Dave. That was 11-13.
Coach Dave.
Then we get
that's big. Coach Dave Shorts was that big.
Then we get the Dunbar, you know, Bernie White, Cofield, Pete. That's Pops right there. So you know,
right.
These Pops, Pete,
Coach Eaton
gave me this in practice in real time. I'm calling a play. He said stop. He called me to the side. He said, son, let me tell you something. Don't nothing move until you say so. Don't nothing move. If you watching that clock, he was telling me how to control the clock, how to pace the game. Don't nothing move until you say so. You're a magician with the ball. When you turn your back, don't nobody know what you're doing with that ball. These coaches who bring in abilities out of me that I'm already doing naturally, but I don't know how to
make it better.
I'm perfecting the craft. I'm perfecting the craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I live my life through football, yo. Like how I was raised up learning the game of football, yo. So I'm disciplined than a lot of other people, yo. And I be looking at people when people ask me like, well, why you such a? That's easy for me, yo, because I'm just if it don't make sense, I ain't really fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to give a shout out to all them coaches, yo, because all the coaches, you know, they don't be getting no love. Everybody talking about how great they was and what all they shit they did. They won't be shit without these coaches, and some of them like father figures, yo. So that's the reason why I won't coach, yo. You know what I'm saying? I said if I do coach, it'll only be my son, because I will have the time, of course, if that's my son. So when I was saying about basketball with him, you know, I'm taking him to practice and I'm watching them play. I'm just out there helping the coach because I can't see somebody doing something wrong. And I might not know everything about what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about if I'm telling you something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out there coaching, and it comes natural. So they ask me, you want to coach? You want to coach? I'm like, nah. Like, I'm only out here doing it because my son is here. You know what I'm saying? But give a shout out to all the coaches, yo.
Yeah, yo. I want to say this, yo, because a lot of people think I don't like Coach Stein, but we had met. I ain't gonna say the name of the store and all that, but anyway, I was at a lounge. I ran into Stein like years after we graduated, and I was able to have a conversation with him, a personal conversation, ask some personal things that cleared up a lot of things with him. Whereas though I did see the other side, and man, Stan is good to this day. Like wherever I stand, we good.
Right. Grown man shit, yo.
Yeah, for years I didn't get that side that Wiggins and them. You had got both sides all the time, but when I had sat down with him, man to man, one-on-one, he explained a lot of things to me. Like, you know, he's seen things in me, and he always, if y'all remember, he always called me a dirty player, like a cheap shot artist.
I'm back.
Hey, Gary, but look, don't get it fucked up. I ain't like the nigga as a coach though.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? As a coach, nigga, listen, I'm trying to tell you.
It was crazy.
So my 11th grade year was y'all 12th grade year. That's when we won the first championship, yo. This is why I ain't like it. This is why I ain't fuck with him. When you fuck with one of my brothers, yo, you fuck with me, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I already knew the thing with you, Gary. So that was one thing. You know what I'm saying? That was one thing. And I get this from him, yo. That's why, yo, I gotta give it up to him, yo, because he can show you better than he can tell you, yo. And that's what I live by, yo. I show you shit better than I can tell you, yo.
Right.
So he would do that with us. I mean, so he set Ali down one game, yo, for no reason, yo, because Ali, he didn't get smart with him. He just, like, stood his ground with something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On a personal thing. This had nothing to do with football. We all in the car together. He used the oh, well, I'm the coach. I'll sit you down. Ali, like, what this got to, this ain't even about football. This life. You know what I'm saying? This life, nigga, this ain't even about football. And he kind of made it about that, yo, and I was like, no, yo, I don't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that, yo. So instead of me like, you know, taking him all the way and acting shitty to him, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do what he say because he's the coach and he know what he's saying. I just ain't fucking with him, yo. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't fuck with him. I don't think the whole team. Coach said, if word get back to you with this, ain't nobody fuck with you that 11th grade year. But you know we love you to death. But we ain't fuck with you though.
No, I mean, I learned a lot.
Let me ask y'all think it was probably like this on the way how he came in? I only could go over what I read, right?
Right. No, I'm going to tell you.
I can't speak for other people on that, though. I can't really speak for other people. I can't even speak on that for real.
I'm going to tell you, it's his...
Yes. And then it get ripped from him. And then you bring another coach. I mean, he ain't bringing him. He was already down there on the staff, right?
Right. He was already down there.
Yeah. He was on the staff.
So I think it's his military.
Hold on, Dante. Let me ask you this, Dante. Ted, so there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that affect us that had nothing to even do with us.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got grown ass. You gotta go. I'm just gonna say you gotta go. Literally, yo, coming over to the football field, putting bullshit in the kids' ear.
Yeah, tell us not to practice.
Yeah. Like, nigga, I just want to play football. I ain't really worried about who the coach is because when I turn around, I got like 22 pit bulls behind me, nigga. We ready to play football. We don't give a fuck you from Overly, Northwood, Rosedale, Gardnerville. We don't care. We brothers now. We just want to play football. Yep. So that's what that was, though. So you had, I can remember this, though, because I'm like, yo, why these dudes keep coming over here, like, to the point, yo, you got kids, yo.
Confused.
Yeah.
Confused.
Disrespectful, yo. Disrespectful, yo.
But see, the thing is, it was a bad moment in time for us as a program in the school, but this was bigger than Dunbar. This was him and them who created all the stuff with Coach Pete, created a chain reaction of bull that we had to suffer for. You know what I mean? So it was it should have never happened. Like I say, one thing I say, God don't make mistakes, so everything he wanted it to happen. Right. But at the same time, it should have never happened. You know, but like that Coach Stan, I don't think it had anything to do with how he got it, because if he'd have got it, if Coach Pete would have retired that year and Coach Stan took over, he'd have been the exact same way. It's just
it doesn't matter who got the job, because there was gonna be Steve Kerr coming in with a nice ass fucking team who was ready to play football, yo.
We was stacked.
Ain't no look, fuck all this dancing around that shit, yo. Yeah. For real. The first championship team, the second championship team, right? Mm-hmm. To be honest with you, the team before that was the best team, yo.
Right.
The best team was the team before those two championship teams.
Right.
Best team. We should have been nationally ranked.
We was loaded.
That's what I said. I said that yesterday. I said that.
We should have been nationally ranked. But we got grown ass men who in their fucking feelings, who care about their own personal shit, coming over to the field, talking to us, we kids, yo. We just want to play football, man. At least that's all I want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I wanted to do, yo. So it ain't matter who came up in there, yo. You already had a Golden State Warrior team already ready to play.
Man, how you be feeling about the coaching changes anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like this, I got a problem with this down for being alumni down there. I just don't get it. And this with basketball and football. I mean, Lawrence, he's still ahead down there as far as football, right?
Yeah.
And he been down there. How long down there?
I ain't sure. I mean, probably 50.
I think he's been on there since Coach Eaton died.
Yeah.
So that's good, consistent. All right there. With the basketball,
not really though. I mean, because you got some guys down there that's not Dunbar guys. Like, if I'm not like, you go to Fort Hill. What's up, son? Put your stuff on. If you go to Fort Hill, to be on their staff, you got to be alumni or something from Fort Hill. Like, that's how Fort Hill. That's why they win so much.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have that down here in the city like that. They just let anybody come on in. Politics. But you can go ahead, yo. I'm sorry.
Right. If you played or if you didn't play football.
Yeah, that's how Fort Hill. That's why Fort Hill win. Like, that's how they hate us. Fort Hill hate us, but in order for you to be a coach, you have to either be a player or a staff member or something from Fort Hill. They don't got no outsiders in there. That's why they still run that same system.
So.
Hey Ted, let me say this to you, yo. You asked me about being a short quarterback, right? So I ain't never really had that issue. My issue was with everybody always trying to downplay the teams that I was on. You know what I'm saying? So the first championship team, right? That's what Dante and them was on.
Right.
They sent and everybody talk about this though, and it is what it is. You know, they send us to these county schools to play these schools, thinking they just going to just beat up on us and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just they good at basketball, but they ain't shit at football. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When we played we played Randallstown the first game, and Gary, that was Reggie's first game out the gate, the Randallstown game.
I was gonna ask you that. I was about
the Randallstown game. The Randallstown game. We balled. We ain't play like how we supposed to, but we balled and we beat up on Randallstown, and we got people attention, but they really wasn't paying attention. They really wasn't paying attention yet. No. When we played Poly though.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, yo. Poly was the coming out game. That was showing everybody Dunbar got some hood niggas on that team who can play football, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. All right, so I'm just giving you the mindset. I'm just giving you an example of a mindset, right? So the Lakers won the championship this year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about how the Clippers was good and how the Clippers supposed to have been they was the favorite, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, on paper, the Clippers was the better team. And they appeared to be the better team on the court too. And during the regular season, you know?
Right.
But once they got in that bubble, yo, if you ain't focused and you ain't got discipline, the Clippers lost because they wasn't disciplined and they wasn't focused, yo.
Right.
That's why the Lakers, they was focused, they were disciplined, they won. That was the difference. When you discipline and you focus, yo.
That's debatable. We talking. I'll let you go, but the Lakers, we was gonna win anyway. Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
Bullshit.
I'm looking at it just from the sport aspect of it. I don't care about who team is who. I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about the focus and the discipline of it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
We was focused and disciplined more than anybody out there. And you can't say we wasn't because we showed you we was. Outside people can't say we wasn't because we showed them we was. We was the only team in the state that I know of, but we city kids, we dirty niggas who live up the street. You know, Dunbar in the projects. We live up the block, yo.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I lived on $11 Ashland, yo. They selling crazy dope right outside my house, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we pulling tires. We jumping boxes. We running forever. We in the best shape. So you're not going to beat us because you in better condition than us.
Nope.
You're not going to beat us because we more disciplined than you is. So you ain't beat us that way. And you ain't beat us because you're more athletic than us. So we better than you already. But we still got to show you. And we showed you. And when we didn't show you, Coach Stan made us run halftime. He made us run edited games.
Yeah, he did that.
Oh, he been doing that shit since Northwood days.
That's a little
But listen though, we ain't tired though. We still did it in after the game. After we did that, we probably should have played another game, yo.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all.
We probably could have played another game, yo.
Because y'all like that level of excellence, right? How y'all feel about what St. Francis doing in the football tip right now?
I love it. I love it,
yo.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Love it, yo.
I'm gonna tell you
and it's the Dunbar nigga over there running, so I definitely love it.
On St. Francis, what St. Francis is doing is what I always wanted to do in Baltimore. That's one of the reasons why I left Baltimore City, because I got tired of fighting. Great. People don't realize being at Emerson, all the battles. Like if I ever in the book,
yo, I respect you, man.
All the battles I fought. All the things I went through to try to get my kids to a level that the powers that be didn't want me to be at, you know, because I wanted what St. Francis was doing. That's why I was the first coach to start playing these PG County schools, MIA schools. Ain't nobody want to play them schools.
Facts.
My kids against the best. You know what I mean? So what St. Francis is doing, I love, because they get that exposure from these kids in that city that has the talent. But you gotta put them on the stage. They put them on the stage. If you ever gave me a school with resources and academics, because people don't realize this is Emerson. We ain't had no academics, and I was still competing with Gilman, McDonough, Calvert Hall, Dunbar for kids. And we had grade school.
That's the dog in you, Tay. That's the dog in you, making it happen.
If I ever got it, I'm gonna tell you this, if I ever got a school with that in Baltimore City, it's over for everybody.
Hey, yo,
and he ain't lying, because I'd have been right there, right behind him.
Yo, he would have had the whole mob behind him. Shit, you already know.
Did Larry tell y'all he got a little Larry, yo? He told y'all he got a little
You know I know.
Hey, yo,
I know.
But on the real though,
so I got Larry, yo. You know I coach football at the Badcats. I got Larry over there coaching on the low. Larry didn't tell y'all he was coaching. Look, he ain't tell you he was coaching.
Wait, I'm like you, right? I ain't want to coach, right? But listen,
I kept asking nigga.
My son, I like fuck that, man.
But your son was playing. That's why you did it, though, right?
Exactly. You feel me?
I'm saying, like you there with your son already, so it's like it's just gonna be a natural thing. But as far as like other kids, I can't give them the time that I know some of them need, yo, and I don't want to even play with that, yo, because I know how important that is. You know what I mean?
I got a mission, man.
I definitely know how important it is, yo.
I got a mission, man. Dante, Guy, the other guy, man, when my son get of age, they might be having my son. I'm telling you, real shit. Because I know what they're doing. Dante, what Dante doing, I'm loving that shit, man. I will send my son right to him, and I know he's good. You feel me? Like real talk.
Like good too. It's
I don't like how the football stuff going on. Nothing like it was when we was coming up, man.
No,
it's not like it was when we was coming up, and it's tainted for real. Like I don't like it, man. It's real tainted, and I'd rather for my son to get trained up than to send him out there with all that confusion, man.
And you know, and that's the only reason that I coach. One of the reasons that I coach, because I came from that Rosedale. I came from Stan, Ben Eaton. So I got that in me. It's not a lot of guys out here. It's a lot of internet guys. Like Wiggins said. You know, my son played too. So I kind of, well, I was coaching before then, but I kind of coach my son's team now. Like I just came back from South Carolina, Tennessee, and Atlanta in COVID season. I just played the #1 team in the nation. I got 8-year-old kids. I just played the #1 team in the country, yo, and held down home. So you know what I mean? But I coach because there's no coaches like us where we came from. No matter if it's Dante or EJ. Like if you look anywhere in Baltimore City and something that's going good in sports or football, it's a Dunbar nigga involved. You look at St. Francis.
That's
Dunbar.
Facts right there, bro.
Somebody from Dunbar is involved in anything that's going well. I don't care what program it is, or football or basketball. You look back, it's a Dunbar guy. You know what I mean?
It's basketball,
Yep.
Facts.
You look at, I mean, you can go to Under Armour. You look at Under Armour. Under Armour right-hand man graduated from Dunbar. That's how Dunbar got the field, because the right-hand man, Steve Plank, is a Dunbar guy. So everything out here is related to Dunbar.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I was trying to figure out how can Northwood grow up on Mervo football field where everybody.
And Mervo don't get but look, Mervo don't get none of them, yo.
How that? That's what I always wanted to know.
Mervo got first hand on everything. But I'm gonna tell you though, yo. At least for me, I seen Mervo practice, right?
Hold up,
I wasn't liking what I was seeing.
All right. I really like, how in the hell, I'm talking about the whole, and Northwood win everything. And we on their field. That's our home field, Mervo field.
Hold up, fellas. This is the end of the show. Tay.
I pay recruited, baby.
Yeah.
Go and end the show. Go and end the
Yo. This is another great Taz production, man. All these football minds came together.
Hold on, Tay. I want to give a shout out. First of all, Taz, you already know we already rap, yo. I told you, yo. Dante's Dean, Jamal Brown, and Timothy Lyles, they little bros. When y'all was there, when y'all was doing that basketball, yo. Listen, y'all had fans, yo, whether you know it or not.
Oh, definitely.
I'm a sports fan, yo, so I kept up with what y'all was doing, you know what I'm saying? But that team y'all had, yo,
it's almost
definitely was there, yo. So just because we just speaking, yo, don't mean nobody don't know you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you little bro, you from the alumni, so you already know what's up, yo. You need anything from me, don't call me, nigga. It's like, no, you.
Yo. Hey, can I say? I want to say one thing to Wiggs. Hey, Wiggs, like a lot of people don't know this. It's an inside thing between men. Before games and big games, man, Wiggs used to listen to Rick James, yo.
Motherfucking right, yo. Yeah, yo.
Tell him, yo. That's an inside thing, yo. That's a lot of real story. Man, Wiggs.
Yo, but look though, you know me, you already knew each other from our brothers playing up Northwood. You know what I'm saying? So we knew each other.
Yeah, so
I didn't know you played out Rosedale, so you know, you already know what was up with that, yo. I want to give a shout out to you, all the football players who played with me, yo. I love everybody, yo. Ain't nobody. Even people I didn't play with, yo. I don't know why. I don't know why, yo, people. Our team was the best, so I don't know what nobody else want to say. You can debate that if you want. That's what that is. But that don't mean that we don't fuck with the other teams, though, yo. We love y'all too, yo. We all went to the same school. We went to the best school in the fucking earth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gary Smith is the best Dunbar poet ever.
I told you. I told you.
That's my nigga, yo. That's my nigga G Smith, yo. He the best poet ever, yo.
That's what's up.
But yeah, yo, I don't know
Dante,
why
he
yo
don't
be
like
so
that,
much
yo.
confusion and so much bullshit, yo. But yo, we love everybody, yo. Plus, if you know what I'm saying, if you poet pride, PPO3, yo, I definitely got love for you. So I don't know what everybody else be talking about, yo. See, a lot of people don't hear from me, so if somebody say something on some crazy shit, and that's just probably what it's gonna be, because you ain't hearing it from me. But I'm a grown ass man. If you might say something to me, you can get at me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody though, yo. I'm gonna crack on you. I'm gonna talk about you, but I love you though. You know what I'm saying?
Man. You know I always love you, brother. Always. It's a pleasure
Yeah,
seeing you on here, man. You know what I mean?
What's in that red cup?
I'm mad because we ain't got it's a little bit. It's what's supposed to be in the red cup, nigga. You know what's up.
Hey, listen, we got.
Hey, I seen how you hit it. Lift your pinky up.
Yeah, you know, I'm on my shit. You know what I mean?
Look, it just started. Hey, Tay, I was about to say you want to give him a little sneak preview of the round table joint. This shit, listen, go ahead. This table.
Hey, coming up next, we prepare for a round table. We taking the top programs at that time. We taking a couple players from each school. We're gonna sit around this round table and we're gonna really chop up the history of how Baltimore City football started making that turn. You know what I mean? And elevating to the top. So y'all stay tuned and prepare for something special coming from some special folks. And I mean, and this Taz production is going live, baby. Be there.
Yo, listen, I got one more thing, yo.
Sure.
Deion Sanders said they don't know how to play football in Baltimore, Maryland, right? He said that out of his mouth. So anybody can fact check me. And he said this. But when we won the championship, he found out that we won the championship. Yo came to the school and hollered at us, yo.
I remember that. Yeah.
We there. Hey, me and G was in there.
I was in there.
He's in there. Yes, indeed.
Let me say this.
And I remember him saying it too when one of the Baltimore teams went and played the Under Armour team and somewhere I can't remember what it was. He said it that time too, and they wound up beating them too. That time he said it again. That was
shut down.
That was Keon's team, right?
That was shut down. Yeah.
Yep. So I just want to say a little bit, yo, because I ain't really get off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
I wanted to get to them questions, yo. I wanted to ask some of them niggas questions.
You better come get your girl, Wiggins.
Just don't get missing. Like we try and do this every Tuesday and maybe Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a form right here. And let me ask you.
Yeah, yo, nigga work at 12 o'clock though. I'm just off for Thanksgiving week, yo.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Wig.
Dante called me a ghost, Wig, but your ass is hard to catch up with, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Real tough. I ain't never lying.
I ain't seen that nigga in years.
But check this out, though, yo. Check this out. That's by design, not by accident, yo.
I already know. But guess what? One thing I do know, if I really need to catch you, nigga, I can catch you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no question. No question. You know.
Hey, fellas,
you already know.
We got some city, Maryville. We got some people.
Patterson.
Hey, yo. Chaz, I'm going to try to reach out to John Sawin.
Yeah, I talked to John.
And little Ronnie Green.
Yeah, but listen, this platform, this is not a Dunbar platform. This is a football of past, present, and future. You know what I'm saying? So
I love what you're doing, yo. I love it. You gotta start at home though, but I love what you're doing, bro.
Hey, Tato, we need to get in touch with the dude from Fort Hill, Shannon Trimble, yo. I remember somebody had contact with yo.
Yeah, I would love to talk to dude, man.
That'd be a great conversation.
Yeah. I don't know if we can talk about how we put that ass whipping on them, yo.
You go to YouTube and check out the highlights how I put that hammer on his ass.
Man, I that guy, man. That nigga know everybody too. Guy Smith.
We had to give Guy a shout out. Yeah, man. Look, so just stay tuned, y'all. This thing gonna keep growing.
Man, look, I wanted them questions. I wanted to hurt somebody's feelings because they thought they knew the truth.
Yeah.